Yes, my people, it's your boy Rank Games here, and don't forget the 95. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 4. Before we start the video, I just want to say thank you for those that have continued to watch up to this point. Your support is much appreciated. With that being said, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the video as we are on the road to 100 subscribers. Moving on to what happened previously. So in the month of December off camera, we played 3 games, 2 in the Premier League and 1 Champions League game off camera. So in the first game against Sunderland away at the Stadium of Light, we won 4-0. Bruno Fernandes has finally woken up. And then Ahmad also getting a goal. In a game which I thought was going to be even more challenging than the previous, Aston Villa, they always give me a game in FM and on other games as well. It's a 4-0 win. Ahmad scoring, Harry Kane with a brace, and Elliot Anderson also getting on the score sheet in the dying moment of the game. Now in real life, Bodo Glimt are on fire, and this Hauge guy has been perfect. He's done the business. Former AC Milan player as well, so I got love for him anyway. But in this game, we won 3-1, where Mbeumo, Fernandes again, and Šeško got on the score sheet. In real life, as this has been recorded, Bodo Glimt beat Inter Milan, who are top of Serie A, both home and away, to progress to the last 16 in the Champions League. In this save, though, they will not be progressing. I don't believe they've won a game. Every game has either been a draw or a defeat. So they're done. They're cooked. They're fried, they're baked, they're boiled, they're finished. Moving forward though, in this episode, we will be playing the Man City game, of course, the derby, which is next. And I've actually just realised that we face Bournemouth in the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. So we're going to play that, and all the other games will be simmed at this point. Bearing in mind, the January transfer window is in the next episode. I haven't got any money. I won't be getting any money. There could be potential sales because I do have players that are upset at the moment, but we move. So those are the games we're going to play. Let's go straight to the lineup as we prepare for the Manchester derby. Let's go. Before we even actually kick on and play Manchester derby, I thought I'd show you the league table. We're currently 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League, although we have a game in hand, although Arsenal have a game in hand on us, so they could bring it back to 6 again if they win. We are playing first though. We are playing at 12:30, and Arsenal, I believe, are playing on the Sunday. But let's go. Let's finish Manchester City off and knock them out of the title race entirely, although they do sit on 29 points and we're on 45, so it's already done. Too far behind. They're out of the title race already. Let's go to the lineup though and prepare for the Manchester derby. As I said before, please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to switch the notification bell on because you want to know whenever a video has been uploaded. Thank you. And this is the trusted lineup that has got us so many victories prior to facing Manchester City here today. Very simple. I've had to shake it back up, but with the best 11 this time, as the back four has been this from the beginning. Shaw and Dalot come in, Rudiger and Upamecano, who have been extremely reliable this season so far. Anderson and Højlund has also been reliable. Mateus Cunha on the left has been phenomenal. Ahmad on the right has been exceptional as well. Fernandes has been doing Fernandes things. And finally, Harry Kane, who's got 11 Premier League goals. Quick look at our top goal scorers. Harry Kane has got 11. Cunha's got 8. Ahmad and Bruno both got 9 each. And then when you look at the bench, 5 for Mbeumo, who's got 6 assists as well. 7 goals for Šeško, and he's got 4 assists. We are stacked. Actually, the only change I'm going to make is Shaw is going to come out for Dorgu, only because Dorgu has actually performed extremely well in training. He got a 10 out of 10 in training for a squad report. So this is the team we're going to go with. Let's go into the game. Let's not wait. It's City. It's United. It's the derby. It's now. I'll see you in the match. And there's been some significant changes. 6 at that. Our rivals have decided to put Rico Lewis, Ruben Diaz, Vardio, Gonzalez, Nunes and Silva in, and then removed Stones, Ake, Alaba, Rodri, Foden and Mamouche. Now, when you look at the team side by side, I genuinely feel like we're not too far away. Haaland isn't even in the squad, so I believe he's injured. However, they do have Semenyo, who is also a problem. He might have been good at Man United, to be honest. He might have been a good signing for us, but he's not. He's decided to sign with the enemy. Fair play. I hope he gets no success in this game, but after this game, it's up to him. I don't really care. I feel like we got a good team, though. Head to head, I feel like we do have a good team, as I said. Let's go and find out who the better team in Manchester is. We're at the Etihad. It's going to be tough playing away, but they got no fans anyway. Let's go and show them why they are second fiddle to the team in red. We don't like them and they don't like us. Now we got to play like we don't like them. Let's go and batter them. We deserve to give them a hiding. And the first highlight is Cunha. He finds Anderson. He finds Dorgu. He finds Anderson again. We're moving the ball around really well. Just don't lose it, please. First chance needs to be ours. Aye. That kind of scared me. We're moving the ball through the lines perfectly, though. It's Anderson, who hasn't scored many, but has scored in the first 6 minutes. British passport, on target, simple. It was made in England and then it was scored in England. And that's a brilliant finish past Donnarumma. This is what we do in our spare time. We beat our rivals, plain and simple. It's another highlight. Can we double it? Double it and give it to the next person. It seems like we're on fire here. We're moving the ball around really well again. Cunha. Oh, what a ball to Bruno. I'm not sure that's going to count, but that was fantastic. Will that count? I mean, if it's 2-0 now, you might as well call the game off. Oh my goodness. How was that onside? We're about to find out now together. Do you know what? Of course he's on. But what a goal. What a start. Cunha, what a pass as well, by the way. Oh my days, it's another highlight again. Oh my days. I think it's fair to say that the Premier League title is on its way to Manchester unless we have a stinker second half. Or unless we concede now. Oh, Semenyo, we spoke about him before the game and it's a good save by Cobble. The aim is to keep it 2-0 until half-time at the very least. If we're going to concede in the second half, we want it to be where it's quite late on and momentum cannot be built. It seems like City may have woken up now because they're getting all the highlights. Oh, let that go through his legs. It's a bit of a suspect back pass, but who cares? They're moving the ball around really well. Oh, he's in. What a save. If that's a save, it is a save because it's a corner. As I said, they're starting to get some clean-cut chances, and this is where it's starting to get a bit scary. They are dominating as well. How the hell are we 2-0 up when you look at it? And they're getting another chance, it looks like. They're piling on the pressure, but we hold all the cards. We're 2-0 up. If I can keep it 2-0 till half-time, as I said before, it might take the sting out of the game a little bit. Make it to half-time and count your chickens. Here we go again. It's another save. My God. And this is Cobble's first game in 3 games because I was playing Le Mans, as he did deserve, and also he was complaining. So I thought, you know what? Play poorly so you can't complain anymore. And he actually didn't. So we've got another highlight. At least it's for us this time. And it seems like we're in control again. If we make it for ref. Wow, that wasn't given. And I feel like they're probably going to score from this now. As Reinders pulls it back. And it's another good save. Keeper's on fire. Man of the match so far is probably Cobble. Dalot keeps it. We lose it again with Hoymond. It looks like so many highlights, but it looks like we're on the back foot. Even though we scored 2, I don't know how. He probably should have taken a shot, but he's got another opportunity. Nunes. It's a good save again from Cobble. He has been tested. If you look at the rating on the bottom left, he's on an 8 for a reason. He's made too many saves, if that's even a thing. We've made it to close to half-time. As I said, if we make it to half-time, I believe the 3 points will be ours. Although we've got another highlight just before half-time. Will it be ours or will it be theirs? It seems like it will be our highlight. As Cunha finds Ahmad. Ahmad needs to find Kane. Back to Cunha. Back to Kane. Looks like he was offside, but it's a good strike anyway. And I believe it is going to be offside because that would have been a corner otherwise. And I also believe that this is going to be half time. What I will say is the players should be proud of that first half performance. My goalkeeper was moving mad. David De Gea-esque performance so far. Midfield has done okay. Attack has been really good, especially in the first 10 minutes. We scored 2 goals in the first 8 minutes. Perfect start. Since then, it looks like we've kind of been parking it. Not intentionally, but City have just been piling on the pressure. And this is how things have ended up. More in the second half. I couldn't be proud of the guys though. They've done really well. And statistically, it shows actually that at the very least, City should have a goal. That XG of 1.27 means they should at least have 1 goal. We are very lucky on the other hand to even have a goal. 0.5 in the XG. So the chances that we created weren't even good. Nowhere near good. They weren't even a goal threatening chance. It didn't even count. So that is something. But yeah, so far so good. This title race looks like it could be over. I mean, it's going to be over for them anyway if they don't win here, but more so Liverpool also, the gap's even bigger. 14 points. How crazy is this? And then 12 points clear of Arsenal. We're doing too good. But anyways, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's been a while since we've been in this position, both in real life and in game, because the end of last season was very painful for us. Not this season though. Let's go in the second half and continue to play how we have been, and I guess 3 points will be ours. I shall see you there as we find out what will happen together. The early start so far from Renders to Silva, literally opening few seconds. We can't concede now, that's for sure. If we concede now, it will be game on. They've just triangled us in the dirtiest way and we've got it clear. City have meant business, to be honest. Ever since the second goal went in, they've meant business. But they haven't managed to break us yet. And it seems like that's going to remain the case as we get possession back. Dorgu hoofs it long to absolutely nobody. Dallo, don't panic. Don't panic, boys. And we've kind of panicked. Oh, my days, but we've won it. It's Kane. It's Kane. First chance for him. And he's dragged it. And that's going to be the end of the highlight there. City have possession again on the edge of our box as they look to find the opener for themselves. That's a good tackle. He's won it and then he's given it away. Oh my God. That is extremely wasteful. That is not what I expected. Very wasteful. But we want them to be wasteful because, as I said, if they score now, it will become game on. And we don't want to make this a good game. We don't want to make the neutrals happy. We want to make ourselves happy. We want to win every game. We want every game to be boring and a victory. We don't want it to be entertaining unless we're completely destroying the team. It's another highlight. I need to look at bringing Cunha off, to be honest with you, because he's the only person in this team that's completely drained of all of his energy. Hopefully he's offside, Rangers. Ref, blow your whistle, mate. We spoke about Semenyo before, but he's pulled one back. Rangers, I felt like could have been offside, but we're not going to get it. And it is 2-1. At this moment, I'm going to make a substitution. Cunha's going to come off and we're going to bring on somebody else. We shall see who that will be, though. So far, we're just going to make the one change as Mbeumo is going to come on for Cunha to hopefully make that difference on the left-hand side. But we are now in a situation where momentum is with them, and when momentum is with a team, they tend to equalise. So we must hold on here or score again. Last thing we want to see is Man City on the attack, but they could make it 2. I thought that might have been a penalty. We must defend. We must defend. We managed to slow them down, but for how long? And Rangers has made it 2-2. And just like that, we went from comfortably being in the lead to now 2-2. And now that is annoying. As soon as we conceded the first, it looked like the writing was on the wall. And apparently it is. It's 2-2. Now we've got to make sure we don't lose the game. Straight from Sent. It looks like there's another one. Another highlight here. We've been silent in the second half. We haven't done anything. From a 2-goal lead, it's now 2-2. We need to answer back with something. Momentum is now with them. Let's put in a shout. Get them to focus. Once you concede, your focus is gone. These guys are obviously discombobulated. We need to return to some sort of dominance, but it looks like City have now taken the game. Good from Mbeumo. Hernandez is giving it away again. Yeah, we're in trouble. We are in serious trouble. Semenyo. We haven't even had an attack, I don't feel like, in the second half so far. It's Kane. Oh, Kane is in. He's in. Don't mess it up. You're by yourself. He got a corner, though. He's managed to pull a corner out of the bag. And the corner will be shown. Come on, do something with this corner. Do something with this corner. Ahmad. Ooh. It's Mbeumo. Oh, it's a good strike as well. It's another corner. Here we go again. It's another highlight. We've won it high. Can we... You know what? As soon as he left his foot, I thought that's going to be an ambitious one to put in the back of the net from there. From the angle, he was always stretching. And Donnarumma's a great keeper. To beat him from there would have been crazy. City do have a corner, though. And it's Marmoush. They're looking for a winner. For them to even get a winner would be crazy. After being 2-0 up. Ooh. That was a bit scary. Literally in the last 5 minutes now. If we're going to do something, we need our players to wake up. City have moved the ball around and they've lost it and they've won it back. We're in trouble again. Nunes tries to pull it back and he has pulled it back and it's free. They've somehow won the game. From a positive position for Man United, we've somehow managed to lose. It's the second loss of the season. First was against Newcastle. Now it looks like we're about to lose against Manchester City, which is annoying as hell. We might have lost a derby here, but I guess we just need to focus on winning the league. I was so vexed that I completely forgot to show the end result. Yep, we lost 3-2. Don't really know what else to say on it. I was actually fuming. I had to go take 5, run into the wall, the spiritual stuff that I usually do, you know how it is. But yeah, we didn't get the win. 2-0 up very early on. And then we just capitulated from there in the second half. We never actually dominated the game. We weren't even in the game after scoring the 2 goals, which is very strange. It sucks to say, but the best team won on the night in the game. We hope that's not going to be the thing in the future. We have a Premier League to win, as I said before. But yeah, with that being said, save me. And if you feel you can save me, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as saving is what I needed. Let's move on to the next game against Bournemouth at home, where we play in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. We're en route still for the quadruple. We're in every cup competition, but let's see how far we get. I shall see you at the lineup again. Before we even play the final game of the episode, let's quickly have a look at the league table. Newcastle beat Arsenal 2-1, which means we stay in the same position we were. This is fantastic. When I say same position, actually it's 9 points, but they still have a game in hand, so they could effectively make it a 6-pointer again. So far, so good though. I'll see you at the lineup for the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. And this is the best team we're going to go with. This is the team we're going to go with. Agunyai is going to go and play right back for us, as Dallo is going to now hit the reserves. He's not even going to be in a squad in this one. Shaw is going to find his way back in. Rudiger and Upamecano are going to keep their starting spots. Wharton and Baliba are going to start together. And Mbeumo is going to start on the left. Fernandez is going to continue to play El Capitano in the 10. Ahmad on the right. And Benjamin Šeško is going to start this game with Harry Kane on the bench. This is how we're going to start. Hopefully it's a win, because we want to make it through, but we also want to give other players opportunity to play in big games. Also, before we start this game, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 100 subscribers. Thank you very much if you're watching also at this stage. Now let's go into the game and get the win and advance. Here we have it. We need to end this episode with a win at the very least. Cook, Christie and Unal are in, and Diakite, Scott and Zalazar are off. Alex Scott is actually in my team. Well, not in my team, but he's on the short list of players that I could have potentially signed in the summer. Didn't quite work out. Couldn't really decide between him, Wharton and Baliba, to be honest, actually. And in the end, I went with the more expensive options, but they are actually better players on paper, statistically, as well as performance, as they're all playing very well. Very surprised that he didn't make the team, though. He's definitely good enough to be starting for Bournemouth here, but oh well. But let's go out here and win. Our bench is also stacked, so if we have any issues, we do have good replacements. Sheshko, I'm hoping you do something in this game. Let's go find out together who wins and who advances into the semi-final. I will show the draw just before ending the episode, but let's go and play as it is a massive, massive game. We have the first attack here, and Mbumo is going down the left-hand side. He's not being tracked either. And Mbumo pulls it back to Fernandez, who goes back to Wharton. Wharton finds Ahmad. Ahmad finds Luke Shaw, and it's a good save. It's a good start from Man United here. We're on the attack again. Ahmad is down the left, and he finds Mbumo. Hopefully he gets the cross in. He cuts back and finds Luke Shaw. No, we're not trying to get the cross in, clearly. Agonia with a good cross, actually. And it falls to Sheshko, who does actually appear to be offside. And I think the way he's moving, yeah, flags up. It is offside straight away. And I don't think there's actually VAR. Ipswich are also in the lead, which is massive. Because we don't mind taking Ipswich in the semi-finals. Pause. And Bournemouth have played at the back, but they've lost it. Wharton switches that exquisitely to Mbumo. Mbumo is going to cut in. Oh, he looked for Bruno. It's Luke Shaw who goes for the long shot, and that is also saved, and it is going to be another corner. Bruno Fernandes, the ball comes in, and it comes straight back out to Ahmad. Ahmad finds Bruno again, and he's just tried to put... I don't know how they've managed to almost mess that one up, but they almost gave the chance away, and it's back to Mbumo, who looked like he may have been off, but he's not. He finds Baliba at the edge, and Baliba struck a volley which almost goes in, and it's another corner. Bruno Fernandes is going to go over to take that again, but that is also going to be the end of the highlight. And just like that, Bournemouth have actually managed to make it to half-time without conceding. We've had more possession, we've had way more shots. Our XG is almost at 1, so we deserve to be leading, but we aren't. Let's go in the second half and right this wrong, please. We're moving the ball around really well. Upamecano and Rudiger have played quite a lot of games so far this season as we enter January. But they've also been performing exceptionally well, and Wharton gives that one away. Wharton and Baliba both haven't actually shown us who they are yet. They've played really well for Brighton and Crystal Palace respectively, but in a Man United shirt, both players have been backups and they haven't really shown. The only player that has really done stuff so far, new signing wise, is Anderson. But Ahmad plays Wharton. He finds Baliba, finds Shaw, and it's opened up for Shaw, and he scored here. That was actually really good play from Baliba and Wharton to set that one up. Excellent, excellent, excellent play. Look at this. Wharton, one touch. Baliba, Luke Shaw just takes it round the defender. And to be honest, the keeper should have done better. But he's not my goalkeeper, so I do not care. We are 1-0 up. Christie's going to whip this corner in for Bournemouth. We've done really well so far, hopefully. Touch wood, pause, we don't concede. Keeper comes out. Oh, that's shocking goalkeeping. And you know what? That is actually the first time he's made an error like that. And I thought, wow. And he's decided to do it during this time. Keeper, if you stay on your line, there's literally no danger. He doesn't score from there. And it looks, the worst part about it is it looks like he gets tangled up with one of our players. United hopefully will go on the attack again, but we haven't. We've lost it. Oh my God. This cannot happen. Bruno doesn't get there, but Araujo does. Bournemouth are attacking with Oh, and they've scored again. And United are now 2-1. It looks like it's going to be 2-1. United are 2-1 down. And they are 2-1 down. This is shocking. Changes need to be made, and they will be made. I'm going to pause it here. Wow. 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 What are we doing? We've made some emergency changes now. Cunha, Anderson, Kane and De Ligt are all going to come on to try and rectify this madness. Let's go and let's change the trajectory of this game, because this is now becoming embarrassing. We need to win this trophy, and yeah, it just has to happen. United are now in possession after being 1 goal up. They've had 30 shots and we're not winning the game. Anderson has now come on to try and help rectify this, and United are moving the ball around really well. Cunha, he looked offside, to be honest, But it looks like it's going to stand. It is going to stand. It's 2-2 just like that. No, it's not. It's not going to... Oh, my God. Wow. The ref got me with that one. We've now entered the last 5 minutes to try and rectify this nonsense. Just to pull extra time. It's Kane. It is 2-2. And there's nothing they can do this time. There's no way. That does not stand. That has to be 2-2. And it is. That is going to stand. And Brumo stands the ball up beautifully. It actually isn't Brumo. It's Baliba, who I said hasn't necessarily done anything yet in the United shirt. Well, he's done this. He's pulled us back to 2-2. And he's saved an embarrassing night because we clearly haven't played well, but we've had too many chances not to win this tie. Ipswich are through as well, so we need to do something to win this game. Baliba is going to take the man of the match award so far. Oh my goodness. I thought that was going to be the chance that won us the game, but it's not. It's actually straight to penalties. Oh my days. For some reason, the game crashed. It's like it was glitching. It just glitched out and it just showed me the football pitch. So I had to instant result it to find out if we won. And it turns out we have won. So we're into the semi-finals. Kane, Fernandes, Mbeumo and Cunha all on target. And Bournemouth, unfortunately, Evanilson and Cliver both missed penalties back-to-back as well. So it's going to be interesting to see who we now face. Let me show you the draw before we end this episode. Annoyingly, the draw did not want to show, but this is how we're going to end the episode. Spurs versus United and Manchester City face Ipswich in the semi-final. It could be a repeat of the Manchester derby in the EFL Cup. If you're looking forward to that, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. As like I said before, it's a journey, it's a journey, it's a journey. Thank you for watching. If you've still been watching up to this point, it's your boy Rank Games. Don't forget the 95, and I am out.